feel like I could just leave that just purge horning all day. I feel a little sad when I got to stop the purge horn. But welcome to a late night bonfire. So, wasn't planning on doing a bonfire, but I've been away from the internet kind of all day, as weird as that sounds. And I came home and I was like, ATN buses, ATN bus. Those are the bus. That's the Disneyland buses. What? So I looked it up. It's real. I don't know how this is going to affect things, but that it's real. It's legitimate real. I went to their website, the actual Anaheim Transportation Network website. It's all there. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But, man, how should I start today's video? Mondo loves the purge horn. Ain't that right? I like the home run sound. If you played Smash Brothers, you know what that one is. What up, Mondo? Whole lot of news dropped today. Well, I'll be getting Star Wars tickets. I know. May 4th. It's crazy. Crazy, huh? What's up, Stefania? How you doing, Stefania? What's up, Mike? Was just watching your Disneyland vlog. Hey, thank you. I love vlogging. It's not always about updates. Just having fun at Disneyland. I like providing that. What's up, Christy? I know it's late, so anybody that joins today, thank you. I know it's past all our bedtimes, but we got to talk about this. Nice that Universal has 3 free months for any annual pass. I know. I keep talking about it. And I don't know if people are listening to that, but I had the monthly plan for my pass, the previous. You have to call and tell them that you want it to expire because they'll just renew you. And when you get renewed, you do not get the 3 free months. The 3 free months for Universal passes, it's only if you buy a new pass, like a brand new pass, no renewal, which is stupid. I don't know a better reason to renew than, hey, we're going to give you 3 free months if you renew. How stupid. Weird, whatever. That's not how they did it. But if you buy a new pass, you get 15 months of Universal Studios Hollywood. And if you buy a pass now, at some point in time, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift's going to open. So that'll be exciting. That'll be very, very exciting. Penny Proud coming to Disney Channel 9. I know. I'll talk about all that stuff. I promise. I just bought my fan. Is your FN? I'm assuming that means Fan Fest. I don't know what else it would be. What's up, Brian? Let's talk Disney Channel 9. Yeah, that's on my list. I wish Penny Proud was a face character. I do too. Was Penny Proud rumored or something? Seems like a lot of people were expecting that. I had no idea. Disney Channel 9 is just not even on my radar. But for some reason, I would think it would have been a face character because that character is to not talk. I feel like that's a big negative. I want her to talk, interact. It makes it more special when it's a face character. I don't know. Disneyland decided to go like that. I love how Universal Studios is expanding for 2026. And your update vlogs are fun to watch. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that, Fran boy. What's up, Justin? You're just in time. All right. I want to start off with the buses because that was so random. Uh, ATN Disneyland. I would assume that would probably pop it up. All right. So this news came out of nowhere. Um, I don't know what triggered this, or was this something that was in the works? I don't know. To me, it just seems random, but it's real. I'm on literally the rideart.org website. This is straight from the horse's mouth. Uh, let's read. Anaheim Transportation Network announces wind down of operation. For nearly 3 decades, the Anaheim Transportation Network has supported mobility in the Anaheim Resort, serving residents, employees, and millions of visitors. So then why are you closing or shutting down? What? After an extended evaluation of our current and future financial position and exhausting all options, what? What are we exhausting? Is it this is obviously something that works. Like you just got done saying it's 30 years. 30 years. So this makes money, right? This is profitable. Uh ATN will begin an orderly wind down of operation with conclusion of service on March 31st. That's literally in 2 months. 2 months and some change. That's like literally around the corner. This transition will be implemented in a manner to allow for coordination and transparency as services are responsibly concluded. The ATN Board of Directors appreciates the community continued support of service through the conclusion of operation. And that's all they give you. That is all they give you. Whoa, to me, this is shocking. A lot of people count on these buses, not just from a Disneyland aspect, but just going to work or whatever, living life. um, we're in the theme park world. So my first reaction was like, well, aren't those ATN buses the ones at Toy Story? Aren't those at Toy Story? So those are the buses at Toy Story. They call them the art bus. I don't know how this is going to be affected. I'm just assuming they're sunsetting this whole program. It's sunsetting these two, I would imagine. Disney doesn't own these. They essentially, it's like a third party kind of thing. They hire them to do this. It's going to be a little weird to be like, hey, ATN, we know you're shutting down, but we need you for Disneyland. Can you still do this? I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. This is just me as a theme park enthusiast. I hope these buses stay. I like parking at Toy Story. Toy Story is a great option. Doing that walk, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to play out. Am I tripping on art buses being related to the ATN? Are those separate things or they're the same thing? That's one thing I was like, it's late for me. So I'm like, I don't even know if these are the same. I guess I could just Google that, right? It'd be a simple Google. Are ART buses the same as ATN buses? Are those the same? All right, let's look it up. Good old AI. Anaheim Regional Transportation buses are not a separate entity from ATN. Rather, they are the main transit service operated by ATN. So they're the same thing. They're lit. Yes, I'm assuming this is going to affect Toy Story. Wow. Um, I wish I could just talk to like a Disney rep. You know what I mean? Like a media, like, hey, would you guys like to talk about this? At least like some reassurance of like, hey, if ATN is not going to be doing the bus route, we'll get somebody to do the bus route. Crazy. I would assume that since Toy Story isn't closing anytime soon, shuttles are still going to be a thing for that. Whether it's the same buses or a different company. You know, I'm wondering about that. Like, how, you know, I'm not in the bus world. How easy would it be to just all of a sudden get buses that are just ready to go on a continual use from what, 7, 6 a.m. all the way till 2 a.m. kind of thing every day? I feel like that's not easy. That's not an easy thing. Um, they're probably separate contract. I don't know. I have to say I don't know. When I read this, I assume it's just all of it. They're done because it's kind of weird to announce a shutdown of operation, except this one little chunk over here because it's Disneyland. I don't know. I saw a lot of people in the comments were saying like this affects the hotels a lot because I guess a lot of hotels utilize this. You know, a lot of people travel with whatever routes they were using that are hotel specific. Yeah, shocking news. Shocking news here. Johnny dropping a super chat. I don't know if you know this, but RTA has a bus 200 that goes from San Bernardino to Disneyland for $3.50 and back and forth, so $7. Certain months, 25 cents are free. That's crazy. That's a long distance. Now that I think San Bernardino Disneyland, that's crazy. That's you ain't paying that in gas. That's a lot of gas. Those distances. But thank you, Johnny. I work in public transit. Buses and drivers are money. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is like to staff these things, to have the buses, and at the same time like good buses. You know, you have to have good buses. The amount that Disneyland drives these buses, it's a lot of continual nonstop. So I don't know how you just call upon a bus fleet and be like, hey, we need you in 2 months. I would assume Disneyland has probably been aware of all this for some time. So we could only assume Disney was already months ahead of this curve and they have something figured out. If not, they just keep these buses somehow, which I don't know how that would work. It's a company. This entity is literally saying they're shutting down these buses. So it's weird to be like, but the ones at Disneyland are not shutting down. Those we're gonna keep. I don't know. I feel like they would shut down everything. It's crazy. George the Italiano heard that buses were going to be stopped a long time ago. He heard it in August. I haven't heard anything. Yeah, that's kind of cheese, man. I haven't heard or been a part of. Oh yeah, we may need to talk about this quickly. This is the last weekend for Run Disney for a while. Yeah, I'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Um, I flew to John Wayne, took Amtrak to Anaheim, and city bus to Disneyland. City bus were very bad with homeless trying to get on without paying. Many signs about reporting human trafficking. Oh my Lanta. I don't know about any of that stuff, but could this mean Anaheim Resort gondola system is happening? I know, right? We got to bring that up. We're over here talking about all this. Uh, Anaheim gondola proposal. Yeah, we got to bring that up real quick. So, is this what's happening? Look at that. Maybe they're trying to streamline this thing for all we know, right? Or maybe they're streamlining the autonomous cars where there's just cars driving everybody without a driver. Yeah. The one thing I will say, let me go back to my Instagram. Uh, I personally have done the Toy Story walk to Disneyland Resort. I can't confirm, even if you're a fast walker, it's going to be 10 to 15 minutes because you got to go through red lights. So you can't just skip red lights, especially in these areas. Harbor Street, any of these surrounding area, it's very, very busy. The walk sucks. This walk sucks. I doubt that for whatever reason, Disney somehow's like, hey, these buses shut down on us out of nowhere, so we're going to have people walk for a little bit. I doubt it. Like, there's just no way. I can't see Disney doing that, but they have made people walk long distances in the past. I almost cringe a little bit when I see this photo. Like, that Mickey and Friends walk. That walk sucked. That was not a fun walk. I Googled it, at least what Google says, or not Google, Apple Maps, I guess. It says it's 19 minutes. I would say that's probably right. For some reason, you always think that Toy Story walk is not as long as it is, but it's a long way. It never feels short. I almost feel like the walk to Mickey and Friends is just more enjoyable than the Toy Story. But yeah, the ATN buses are shutting down, and the shutdown's right around the corner. March 31st. If I hear more news, I'll definitely keep you updated and update everybody of how things are going to get affected, because things will be affected. That's huge to lose all that transportation all in the surrounding area of Anaheim. And honestly, the most important area, Disneyland transportation, that's some brutality. Nobody expected it. All right, enough of that. I remember filling my large cup of Bavarian pretzel for Pims to enjoy on that Mickey and Friends walk. That walk sucked. Walking those long blocks are brutal. Yeah, it's not fun. It is not fun. That walk was brutal without the trams. Walked that way too many times after. Yeah, you do this long day at Disneyland, and then it's like, walk your ass back to Mickey and Friends. Oh, man. Don't many workers rely on public transit? Dude, it's affecting everybody. Like I said, it's not just Disneyland people, but that's a big chunk of people. Without the art buses, maybe that'll accelerate construction on the new transportation plaza. Yeah, the new parking structure on the other side of Harbor. I feel like this pushes a lot of things. All right, let's move on. Where do we go next? I'm glad we talked about that art bus stuff, because that Pretty big deal. That was really the reason I went live. So we got an update. Update came out of nowhere today. All these Disneyland After Dark events. We got some news, some pretty cool news, honestly. We got all these updates on these events. I don't think Pride Night had an update, but these three did. Or at least, like, what's coming, that we didn't know. This is a new update on the Disney Perks blog, so if you want to check it out for yourself, you can. Right here, as of November 20th. Okay. As of November 20th, we announced the themes and dates of 2026 Disneyland After Dark events. Today, we're sharing with the fandom and on-sale information for Disney Channel night, Star Wars night. Plus, we're revealing Sounds of Magic. What is that? What is that? And then it says, stay tuned to this space for on-sale date and additional details of Pride Night. Okay, so they did it. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember hearing anything about Pride Night. Let's get to it. We do not care about Sweetheart Nights. That's already over and done with. Right here. Woo-wee. I bought a ticket to this event, so I'll be attending. I don't know if I'll be live or not. Maybe I will be, but there'll be a lot of coverage for sure from this event. 70 years of favorites. I wish they would have called it 70 years of magic. I feel like it just rings better. This got an update, a big one, because we didn't know about this till today. 70 year of favorites entertainment. Sounds of Magic. Sounds of Magic is a riverfront serenade featuring vocalists that perform favorite songs from Disneyland musical show. These performers will float down the rivers of America on raft multiple times throughout the night, singing the tunes from various decades of Disneyland entertainment, including Animazement, the musical. I don't know what that is. I ain't ever heard of Animazement, but whatever. Tiana's Showboat Jubilee, Frozen, Live at the Hyperion, and Lion King Celebration Parade. So we're going to get some live vocalists. Like, it won't just be pre-recorded. They're actually singing these things. That's exciting. It seems like that's the trend that we're seeing with After Dark event, because Sweetheart Night, they had Aurora literally singing in front of the castle. Like, that was beautiful. Now we got people singing in Rivers of America. Get ready to jitterbug and jive. Jitterbug and jive to the sweet beats of swing dancing at Royal Theater in Fantasyland. So I find that funny. Swing dancing at the Royal Theater, that was just a normal thing Disneyland used to do. I don't know if it was Fridays or Saturdays, but they would do that just because. It was just a normal thing. I'm not trying to be mean, but the older people, the elderly, they would go swing, dance, and jive. It was just a normal thing. Disneyland just took that away. They're putting it behind a paywall, pretty much. You can't just go to a regular Disneyland. You got a Disneyland After Dark. But hey, it's coming back. Once upon a time, all the hep cats gathered here for the swingingest bands around. Now it's your chance to light up the dance floor. I might participate in that. I believe Animazement was a show that was at Fantasyland Theater. We'll look it up after I read all this. I just want to see what it looks like. I've never heard of it. Neon Nostalgia will return in full force when you put on your boogie shoes. So they want us to dance a lot in this After Dark event. Videopolis Dance Party at Tomorrowland Terrace. The Can't Miss Ultimate Throwback Dance Party of 80s featuring live DJ, non-stop 80 tunes, and iconic retro decor. So we're going back in time. I've been part of Videopolis, actually. I think I have a video. Let me see if I can bring it up. I'm assuming it was 80s night. Yeah, I went to 80s night. Right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that moment. It's right here. It's right here. What? Oh yeah, Tomorrowland. Is that Tomorrowland? I will say that was a lot of fun. Just the vibes were immaculate in that experience. So that'll be that. Honestly, the Videopolis might be the highlight of this whole event. Kick up your heel. More dancing. Wow. Kick up your heels for line dancing at Golden Horseshoe. Stepping in time at this fun tribute to Woody's Roundup. You can dance to some 90s and early 2000s. Damn, I didn't realize this is like a dance, just dance, dance revolution. Sentimental photo op opportunities. We don't really care about that. Reminisce characters from days gone by as you encounter some of your favorite long lost friends from Disney Afternoon, Mother and Father from Carousel of Progress, Merlin, Flick and Ada, Phantasmic Monkeys. So I just got to keep it real. This all sounds fun and dandy, the whole dance aspect, but this doesn't sound like enough overall. You know, this characters right here, 70 years of favorites. Where are the favorites? Like, this ain't enough. That ain't enough to me. We got foods. Don't really care about that. Most important part right here. Magic Key pre-sale. So if you are interested in doing some dancing at 70 Years of Favorite, Magic Key. So December 9th, Tuesday, Inspire key holders may purchase tickets. Then on Wednesday, December 10th, Magic Key holders, I guess just all the other Magic Key holders, they'll be able to buy a ticket. And then it goes public on December 11th. Oh, we already had all these dates. Why am I reading? I'm reading these dates like they're about to happen. These are already for sale. Anybody could buy. I think they're still available. Nothing has sold out for this event. All right, this is where it gets juicy because these dates are brand new. I don't recall the Disney Channel dates. Here we go. Penny Proud. This is what we were talking about earlier. She's going to be meeting and greeting. She looks like she's in Toontown. New this year, Penny Proud from the Proud family makes her debut at this event. So Disney Channel night. We're talking about Disney Channel night. She joins fellow Disney Channel characters Kim Possible, Lilo and Stitch, and many more. Be sure to have your camera ready to make this one-of-a-kind photo memory. Gather up your pom-poms and get ready to root High School Musical Zombies prep rally. Descendants along the rivers of America. And then Disney Channel Rocks, which is a concert-style show celebrating hit songs from the channel's most popular movie and shows. That sounds fun. The Disney Channel Rocks. That one sounds fun. Join your fellow campers for Camp Rock Sing-Along at the Golden Horseshoe and step into the scene with a bunch of Disney Channel backgrounds. Wow, they gave us food? Dude, as soon as I see these French fries, I'm just turned off. Like, this looked cool at first, but pa fuera with those nasty French fries. What the freak is this? I thought it was like a taco, but I think it's an ice cream taco. Oh, man. Agent P. Churro. Okay, that's cool. Wow. I didn't know they were posting merch. That's cool. It was actually pretty cool right here. Dang, Gargoyle. I wish they had Gargoyle meet and greets. My goodness gracious. Man, they're like, I didn't know there was all these photos. This is new to me. All right, here we go. These are new. This is what I wanted to read. Disney Channel Night, February 3rd for Inspire Key. February 3rd. It's right around the corner. What do we got? Tuesday. So this Tuesday coming up, if you have Inspire, you could buy yourself a ticket. All the other Magic Keys, you got to wait till Wednesday. And then the public, Thursday. Thursday's the day that I don't even know if the tickets will make it to this. This event has a lot of hype right here. That's cool. Exciting. Very exciting. Let's keep going because there's some Star Wars night stuff. Star Wars night. I was like, I think I got a Star Wars Hydro Flask right now. All right. Here we go. Star Wars night. Star Wars night. Any details? Was there any new details for this? Or just ticket sale? March of the First Order. A lightsaber instruction. Lightsaber instructional needs to get the heck out of here. I don't know why they do it. It's just a waste of area and resource. I don't know why they do that. Enjoy musical experience. What? Enjoy iconic musical experience unique to Disneyland After Dark. Figrin Don and the modal notes, also known as the Cantina Band, will make special appearances throughout Rivers of America. Look at Darth Maul. Just roaming on the weekends. I don't know why he's not. Darth Maul in Tomorrowland. Where's the Kylo Ren talking all this? I don't see no Kylo Ren. They gave us some foods. What the hell is this? It's like a moose. Like a Philly cheesesteak or something? Banth Gogi. A Banth Gogi, okay. Wow, they gave us merch too? I like that they're showing the merch. So it's like, I'm looking forward to that. That's kind of cool. I like this mug. I'm not going to lie. That's cool. I don't know about the sweater. I want to see the back. Star Wars night tickets. This is what I want to read. Star Wars night tickets. February 3rd. Just like the other Disney Channel night. Disneyland's like, we want all your money at the same time. Right? The other one said February 3rd, or am I tripping? February 3rd. Yeah, February 3rd. February 3rd. February 3rd, Inspire only. February 4th, all the Magic Key. And then the public, February 5th. So, damn, a lot of people spending a lot of money these days over here. Okay. And Pride Night, nothing. We have not got an update on that one. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good to know. Just wanted to go over all that, keep everybody informed, all these new updates to After Dark event. Uh, I've been a hater of the After Dark events. I went from like I loved them to I hated them, just because they were so stagnant and they were charging more and giving you less as time went on. But after seeing Sweetheart Nights and the effort that was put into that, I kind of feel like maybe that trend goes into the other After Dark events, and they just kind of ump the ante of these events funner, more character, more unique, more cool. So I will be attending Disney Channel night and Star Wars night. Pride night, I don't know. But for sure, those two events, I'm going to have to save my money. This ain't going to be cheap. I'm assuming they'll be like 150 to 175 for these things. One thing I want to say, and shout out to my buddy who kept mentioning it, for Star Wars night, they usually do one on May 4th. I'm assuming they already are. May 4th, they usually do something special. Last May 4th was Andor. I can't remember that guy's name. But it was Andor related. And they had the actor come out and a bunch of stormtroopers. It was really cool. This year, the big movie we have, like pretty soon, Mando Grogu. So maybe Pedro Pascal or just some of the people part of that movie. If it's not Pedro, who knows who else it could be? Maybe those people show up on May 4th. So if you ever were like considering a ticket, like what day do I want to go to Star Wars night? You could only go once. Just go on May 4th. May 4th is usually the most expensive. So it could probably be $200, which is ridiculous. But hey, you get hopefully something cool. Something cool. All right. That's it for that. Hit the like button. How are we not at 100 likes? Just kidding. But let's hit the like button. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100. Cut back a lot of dates for Star Wars night. Yeah, I was talking to my buddy about that. I think they cut back on Star Wars night dates. I think they're going to make the event better. What does that mean? We pray a lightsaber battle, action, stuff blowing up, lightsabers click clacking. We pray that happens in Galaxy's Edge. We could only pray. I don't know how stupid Disneyland's been for not doing that for so many years, but hopefully it happens. Hopefully they make it happen. Star Wars night wasn't selling well last year. It's because Star Wars has sucked a lot for a while. I know there's some people that want to defend Andor. What was the other garbage that just came out? Acolyte. Oh, I don't even want to say that word. But yeah, Star Wars has been rough. It's been a rough one. All right. We're going to really take a turn here. So I haven't even had a chance to post about this. I usually post like a review on my Twitter, but I'll do it later. Today I watched a movie. I went to Disneyland. I went to Universal. I went to watch a movie because, AMC's right there. Might as well, instead of drive home in traffic. I watched Send Help. I might as well bring it up so I can show a visual. Send Help. I didn't know what the hell I was getting into when I watched this movie. So I watched Send Help. All I know, if I'm not mistaken, I hope it's what I think. Sam Raimi? Yeah, Sam Raimi. It was super Sam Raimi. All I know is Sam Raimi was part of this. And for whatever reason, this movie's got some very good buzz. I didn't watch a trailer. I just thought it was a horror movie. I kind of, in my opinion, this, I guess it could be a horror movie, but as a horror fan, I didn't really interpret this movie as a horror movie. But this movie, it went from a normal corporate CEO nonsense, like people at the top of a corporate company, to all of a sudden these people are stranded in an island, and this story gets wild. It's a wild story. I'm not trying to be all spoilery because I want you to watch it, but this movie has twists and turns, and like you don't even know who to like. That was the cool part about this movie. You really don't know who to like. It's like you hate everybody. But this movie is very Sam Raimi. When it comes down to like all of a sudden a kill or something happens, you're just like, yep, that looks like some Sam Raimi stuff. I don't know what it is. It's like when gore comes into effect, it's like, yep, that's Sam Raimi right there. It's like you could almost pinpoint it. But go watch this movie. I can't help but recommend this movie enough. I was paying attention from beginning to end because it's really one of those movies where like you're just like, man, I can't wait to see how this ends. But go watch it. Go watch it. I don't want to say more than that. It's worth the watch. Even though movie theaters are very expensive, go on a cheap day. Whenever a cheap day is, go watch that movie. Like, I feel its scariness is similar to how Raimi incorporated horror in a Multiverse of Madness. I hated Multiverse of Madness. I thought, I was like, what are we doing? We're throwing music notes right now? I just remember laughing out loud. Like, what is this? Oh, man. I'm not a Sam Raimi hater, but those moments in Multiverse of Madness, it just got stupid. I really feel he probably didn't have full control of whatever the hell all that was. Am I the only one who doesn't care for movies where the main characters are CEOs and super rich? That's literally what this movie is. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. This Send Help is literally exactly that. Just rich people at the top, and stuff goes down. Stuff goes down. All right. Okay. All right, I'm trying to see. Oh, I knew there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. So I saw on Facebook, I'd be on the Facebook. I saw on the Facebook some people were talking about the guy that's holding a lantern in Haunted Mansion that he changed. And I was looking at the photo and I was like, I don't know if this is AI, because unless I see it from my eyes, lots of times these days with theme park or whatever, we could only assume it's AI. But especially on Facebook, everything's AI over there. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait till comment on any of this till I see it with my own eyes. And I did. I saw it with my own eyes. Where is the thing? Here we go. Right here. That is him. I don't know if this dude has a name or something, but he is different. This dude is different. A lot of people were saying that he looks skinnier, that he has a scarf, that's different, and that he has a beard. People were saying that he didn't have that previous. I guess I should bring up a Haunted Mansion and look at it myself, right? Haunted Mansion 5 Fires. 1 year ago. Okay, cool. That's perfect. Let's see. Where is this Haunted Mansion? Okay, here we go. This is the story of my life. This is 1 year ago. I was on this ride 1 year ago. This guy looked the same to me. Huh. You know, I'm gonna go on a limb and say I don't think it's different. Maybe it's the lighting I put on his face. Well, he's wearing the scarf and the blue shirt, so that's not different. Is the lantern different? Now that I'm looking at it, I almost want to say the lantern. Is the lantern different? Or I'm just looking at it from a different angle. I would say, I don't know. I wish I saved the photo I saw on Facebook, but man, I'm going to say it's the same. I don't think it's different, right? It honestly looks like he's been moved forward into the light more. Ah. Well, I guess I could bring up... I put this on video today, so I could show you guys. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Fire! 5 fires! Right here. The one we're about to watch is today. This is literally today. I'm going to go it's the same. I'm going to go with this the same. I don't think it's different. I don't think it's different. Seems like improved lighting, less shadow. You know what I'm noticing? Maybe I'm tripping, but this is what I'm noticing. Oh. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing, the hand with the shovel, that arm's not moving. It's not. If I go to last year, it's moving. Watch. I catch that movement right here on the animatronic. You see? He's not doing that anymore. Now that it's reopened, he's not doing it. It's like less. He's doing it. He's doing a movement, but it ain't that. Maybe he's just struggling. He's like, I'm too old. I can't do. I've been doing this for 50 years. I don't know how long Haunted Mansion been open 50 years. I feel like it has. It's been open a while. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna go with. I think it's the same guy. It's not different. So I remember him having longer hair and no beard. The old caretaker from before they redid the ride looked a lot different. Okay. Did you see Johnny Rockets filed for bankruptcy? I did not. What's up, Maxaroon? No, I didn't see Johnny Rockets file for bankruptcy. That's random. Johnny Rockets bankruptcy? Yeah, you can have some. I don't know if there's any left. Man, I can't believe this is real. What? LA parent of Johnny Rockets Fat Burger Roundtable files for bankruptcy. It's kind of wild that they showed. This is City Walk. That hasn't existed for a while. The parent company, Johnny Rockets, files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Beverly Hills-based Fat Brands. What? It's such a crazy company name. We're going to name it Fat. A bunch of fat people eat it. So it's going to be Fat Brand. You fat ass. It's just like it's what comes out of my head when I hear this. Said in a statement that it filed for bankruptcy on Monday to restructure the debt it accumulated while expanding its company portfolio, citing difficult and largely unforeseen market conditions. The company's portfolio includes several brands with roots to Southland, LA. It owns Retro Diner Johnny Rockets, Shopping Mall Hot Dog on a Stick, Fat Burger, and Fat Brands, blah, blah, blah. The company has accumulated more than $1 billion in debt. What the freak? What the freak? I could say a lot of things right now, but straight to the point, how is this company accumulating $1 billion in debt? What? In my mind, I thought it was going to say like 100 million. Like 100 million is already ridiculous. Like $1 billion in debt. We're talking about a burger, hot dog. What? Where did this billion go? This is wild. Oh my gosh. You know, it almost comes down to like, why did the banks keep lending you money? Like at what point does a bank go, hey, dude, you already owe 500 mil. I don't think I want to give you any more money. Look, man, we're about to open up another 100 of these hot dog on a sticks. These fat asses, they want the fat brand. That's people are getting fatter. They want fat brand. We need another 500 mil. Wild. This is wild. Um, I don't know how you come back from that. I don't know how you come back from that. Especially with like how expensive cost of living is getting in California. You know, I forgot what video I watched. I literally just watched it from like 2 days ago that fast food is going to go out of business. It's just going to go out of business. They can't afford it no more. And I believe a lot of fast food chains will be closing big time. Like, who the hell goes to Burger King anymore? You know, stuff like that. Even Jack in the Box. Who the hell goes to Jack in the Box anymore? Um, a lot of these chains, pizza places, like, why is pizza got so expensive too lately? That's one thing I've noticed. Everything is getting so expensive. Wild. Wild, dude. $1 billion. Like that just that blew my mind. If I'm not mistaken, Amazon announced some closures, which was like, what? And I don't want to go all doom and gloom and keep covering this, but yeah, that's sad. Fat burger, hot dog on a stick, all those brand, like those are fat. Those are like people grew up with a lot of that stuff, you know. I like hot dog on a stick, but I don't go to malls anymore. I don't even know the last time I've been to a mall. I can't even remember. I hate malls now. It's not the same. It's not the same. You know, I bet you I could find an Instagram reel. How malls were in the 90s or something. How malls used to be. Let me put that. Let me see if I can find something. Those were going viral for a little while. How malls used to look like. Man, I can't find it. I guess I have to put how malls used to look like in the 2000s. It might be this one. Or is it? Um, Man, this ain't the video I was looking for, but it's similar to what I'm talking about. How malls used to be. Damn. You should decorate them like that. Damn, look at that. What game is that? Payless? Man, I wish I could find the video that I'm thinking of. It's just not easy. Let me see this one. You're going to the mall in the 2000s. Dang, look at Toys R Us, Pizza Hut. Look at that. Look at that carpet. Oh, man. Sears. Sears went out of business, right? I used to work for Sears. I was a cashier for Sears. I like Sears. I like Sears. Dude, Toys R Us. It's wild, man. It's wild. Bro, this just reminds me of how much they butchered Hollywood and Highland Center. That place used to have so much character. Now it's just bland modern mall. What Nintendo games are you playing nowadays? I'm not playing any Nintendo games. I have a Switch. I play Fortnite. That's pretty much it. You know, gosh, this is crazy. I don't, so, obviously I have a kid now, obviously. He just turned 3 and, I've been slowly getting him into like a Switch and, I have like Mario games and stuff, I have a lot of games on the Switch, but, Mario seems to be the one that really stuck with Max. So he's playing Mario and he's getting the hang of it like a lot. He loves playing the Switch. And now that Max has turned 3, he's kind of more aware of like how to play with toys, the concept of like toys are fun, like Hot Wheels and that thing that you step on and it shoots a rocket up in the air. Like all these things are registering like this is fun. So I was like, okay, I've been holding off on buying Max like cool toys. This dude, trust me, this dude has plethora of toys just over the years. And my girlfriend, she really buys him toys. But I've held off on buying cool toys. And now that he's 3 and I could see it, that he's more aware, I'm like, all right, I want to go to a toy shop and buy toys and let him choose. Like, what's catching your eye? What do you want to get? There is like no toy shops. It is sad. It is sad. Back in my day, there used to be KB Toys. Obviously, Toys R Us was like the number one. Let me look up toy shops in the early 2000s. There was probably so many, man. Yeah, KB Toys was the one that really, because they had the Power Rangers, and that's what I was after. I was always after the Power Rangers. See, like kids don't get to experience this stuff anymore. Look how freaking cool this is. Going into a KB Toys or a Toys R Us, just infinite toys. Man, look at that entrance. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. They just don't make them like they used to. But yeah, there's really no toy shop. So when I was at the Pasadena Con, this guy I met, he like recommended this one place in, I think it was Burbank, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna probably go to that one. But yeah, they're just now it's like, for the most part, if kids want toys, you got to go to like a Target. They got terrible selection. You know what I mean? We hit 100 likes. Let's go. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you, Aaron. Go to Tiddlywinks Toys in Orange. Tiddlywinks. I guess I'll just look it up. Tiddlywinks. Tiddlywinks Toy Store. Tiddly, tiddly, tiddlywinks. No, I've never heard of tiddlywinks, Justin. But if I trust anybody about toys, it's you. Tiddlywinks. Dad, this person, look at this review. What the hell? Wow. For a Toy Story. What do they got here? Tiddlywinks. Show me the toys. We got vintage toys. Tiddlywinks. All right. Well, if I'm in orange, might be. It might be soon, actually. Online shopping killed them all. Yeah, it's hard to compete. Online shopping, it's amazing. Stuff shows up in your door. Like, you can't beat that. Long Beach has a Toys R Us. That's what I said. I was like, I heard the guy I was talking to at a comic at the Pasadena con. I was like, hey, there's a Toys R Us in Long Beach. He's like, dude, that Toys R Us is garbage. I was like, all right, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, Frankensons is cool, but that's like you're paying top dollar at Frankensons. Ain't nothing cheap there. I miss Warner Brothers store at Brea Mall. Look it up on Google Images. Warner Brothers store. Warner Brothers store. Where was it? Brea. Brea Mall. Damn. We're going old school right here. Dude, look at that. Wow. You know, we don't, dude, stores just don't look like that. They just don't look like that no more. What? Look at this. They had a Bugs Bunny. Gigantic Bugs Bunny. Dude, that's cool. I could just imagine the cool stuff they had in there. I love Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers is one of my favorite companies ever, from an entertainment aspect. Man, we don't get cool stuff like that no more. Like I was about to say, let's look at what a Disney store looks like these days. They don't even exist anymore. It's Target. You go to Target. Disney store had giant pile of stuffed animals. I feel Max wants like something where he does something and it reacts. So, like recently, we went to Barnes and Noble. That was like the only place I could think of that sells toys still. And he got like a Mario Kart Hot Wheel thing where you set up the track and he like hits it so it shoots the Hot Wheel through the track. He loves that. It's like it's been like his favorite toy right now. We had a Foul Schwartz down in San Diego. Never heard of a Foul Schwartz. In San Diego, there used to be a chain called Geppetto's or Geppetto's. Lots of variety and charm for classic toys. Okay. I feel like what is it? The Block of Orange, I think it's called. Is it called the Block of Orange? I think that's what it's called. I used to call it the Block, but I think it's called the Block of Orange now. They had a shop in there, somewhere in there, that had like toys. I think. I don't know. I gotta find a good toy. I can't wait till I find a good toy place so then I can just keep going back to that one. I think the only Disney store that exists is New York City. There's one Disney store, but it's like the Citadel outlets. Does that even count? It's like a clearance. It's like a Disney store that's on clearance or sale, but things are still so expensive in that store. I went to Company D not that long ago, and I told my buddy, I was like, stuff is still so expensive in here. What the hell? Stuff even at Company D, which is like the discounted store for cast members and cast member family and friends, stuff is still expensive in there. I just California is expensive, man. It's wild. What's up, Brian? It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. I don't want to go much longer because I know it's late, but thank you for hanging out with me. All this mumbo jumbo talk about buses and after dark events. I don't know how we ended up at KB Toys, but we did. That's the best part about Bonfire. We can talk whatever the hell we want. All right. Y'all smash the like button before you get out of here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I have to figure that out. But smash the like button. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and Friday. And I'll see you real soon. We are firing it down.